Yo guys, what's up? Today we will be looking at the great set that I've been wanting for a while. Pirates of the Caribbean, Queen Anne's Revenge. And here's a side view. I just think it is very amazing. I've been wanting it for a while. It's one of my favorite Pirates of the Caribbean. And yes, we do have another ship coming. The Pirates of the Caribbean line, but it looks really amazing. So first, we're going to look at the minifigures, and this is one of the pirates. And he has a little molded key on his chest, and it looks like some tattoos. His arms are skin tone, and he has a gray torso. He has tattoos around his head, too. And he has some back printing. No arm printing. And no leg printing, it looks like, but his face looks really cool and all that. I really like this figure. And let's look at the next pirate figure. So this is pirate figure number 1, or number 2 actually, but it is Blackbeard's pirates, but we'll get to Blackbeard in a little bit. But this, he has a sword and he has torso printing. And he has an eye patch on the front, and no leg printing, and no arm printing. But he is printed in the brown molded figure, and it has tattoos around it. And it has back printing. But it is brown minifigure, so you gotta be careful because it can crack. So you gotta be careful with that. So you don't want to be like, yeah, I might have him not having the sword on his hand but I think it's a good minifigure, but you just gotta watch out for the brown because it can snap. So first off, we're gonna look at Blackbeard without his beard, hat, and head on, just so you can see the torso printing. But that torso printing is really cool, and you can see the blade. It is a custom molded blade for him, I think. And he's a really cool minifigure. I really like him. And he does have some back printing. But let's get the beard on now. So now I have the beard on. I did not push the face back down all the way so I could show you the detailing on it. But it has a little yeah, I'm using the stick, but it has like a little beard that goes up to his head, and then you can push that down and it covers that up. Make sure that's right. Yep. And that's how he looks without it. And then you can put his hat on. If you put his hat on, then that hat is really cool. So then I'll go around it with the hat on. There's no second head printing, but that's how much the beard goes around, and then his little hair. And then you can see on the top of the hat, we have a little detailing and printing, and I thought that was really cool. But yeah, that is Blackbeard, and let's get on to the next minifigure. So this is the next minifigure. His name is Chief or Chef, I think. One of those names. I think it might be Chief. Yeah, I think it might be Chief or Chef. I don't know. Tell me that down in the comments what the name is, or how to pronounce it, because I know how it looks. But yeah. So he has a little front torso printing, and he has I think he's a chef because he has the printing on his legs. As you can see right up there, you can see his printing on his legs right there. It's right above it, but the printing on the legs right there. So I think his name's Chef, and he will go, I don't know how much they cost now, but I just know the set is $400 now to get it with box and everything. But I think we talked him down a little bit, but yeah, it was missing a couple pieces, but he said he's ordering them. But I did find some in my pieces bin, but I'll show you that later. But let's keep looking at the minifigure. I kind of got sidetracked. But it doesn't have very much back printing. But yeah, let's get on to the next person. Yes, I did forget her name. Yeah, the other one is Chef, but I forgot this one's name. But she has a hat, so you can take the hat off, and that's her hair too. So her hat and hair are the same piece, and are molded together. And you can see there's some torso printing and no arm printing on this one. But it has dual molded faces, and one looks like serious, and the other one looks like, I don't know, like angry or something like that. But yeah, this one does not have anything printed on the top of the hat, but yeah, that's what it looks like here. And let's get on to the next one. And next we have Captain Jack Sparrow, or Jack Sparrow. And it looks like he has, this is a special molded head for him. It looks like he has his little thing going down there. I don't know what they're called, but then he has his little compass right there that doesn't point north. He has a sword. His hat does not have printing on the top, but it is a molded head, or a molded hat. And he has torso printing, and he does have two heads. And he has a scared face too, it looks like. It's scared. And he has straps going around to hold that on. But that's Jack Sparrow. And put the hat on wrong. And let's get on to the ship. As you can tell, this is a really tall and wide set, because I can't even fit the complete thing in the frame without going off my black screen. And yes, I did get new black screen. But let's go back onto the ship. And it does have like a little wind. It's like it's bowed out to make it look like wind's pushing against it. And I thought that was really, really cool. But you can move them if you want to make it look like wind catches them, like at different angles, but I probably won't do that. And as you can see down there, oh, got plate in the way. Right down here is the anchor. And now I'm going to zoom in on it, but it has something on the inside that I'll show whenever I show the inside. And you can pull it in, so it's up like that, and then you can have it come out. So that's a cool feature. And then you can see all across the bottom you have cannon slots, and I have 2 cannons on each side, but it only comes with 3 cannons. So I put a little, I had an extra cannon, so I thought I should have that. Most people put them all on all the sides, but these can open up. These can open up, and you can put the cannons inside there. But whenever there's no cannons, you put them down. And I thought that was really cool. And then there's one all the way on the end, over there, all the way at the end, that doesn't actually have anything. It's just to make it look like there's a cannon. There's more cannons throughout the whole thing. So that's on this side. And let's look at the front a little bit. So I'm going to move it. And I'm going to have to show the front at an angle, I think. There we go. Got some of the front there. But there we got the front, and it has this little skeleton right here that is holding a, I can actually maybe show you like this. Yeah, so it has a little spear here that faces down and a gold piece, but that, and then you have that sitting down there. It's like it's on fire. And then you have this little fire element that goes down like that to make it look like it's on fire. And then it has like these bone things that you put around there, and it's like bones. But yeah, it's really cool. if you like Bones and Fire, this is a really cool set. But I really like how it looks. So we can probably look at the sails at the front now. Zoom out some. But here's the sails in the front. And they have the logo, the two swords with a crown on the top. And that was really cool. But so that's how all four of them are. And then there's one right here that has printing on the other side. And one back there that you probably saw in the other shots. And there's one way at the top that doesn't have anything. But, and then there's flags here, not but, there's flags there too. And there's two skeletons hanging off the side right here. And I really thought this was cool. My dad thought it was cool too. But it's a skeleton fire lamp that's on the back. It's like burning skeletons, and I thought that's really cool. That was a really cool set. So then you put that up there, and you have that sitting like that. And that's really cool. And then this whole captain's deck, I'm pretty sure, pops off somehow, because you put it on. Yeah, it should pop off without breaking anything. So I'll probably take that off and show you Captain's deck. But it comes off the back just like that. And there is a little spot where you could put like a person driving it. And you have a person driving it like that up there. And then that can pop off to show you the inside of it. That has a little area where there's like a little desk and a little figure. And the back printing, we'll get into that, but it has torches there and up there lighting. And on the sides, it like has these skeleton things, and that's really cool with spears. Skeletons hanging off. And here's where you see there's some bones going, but you can see the print, or not printing, but you can see the detail where there's like flame and then skeletons there, and I thought that was really cool. Surprisingly, those are the only like two different stickers. Otherwise, like they're just tons of those skeletons that are on the cannons over there. But yeah, let's put that on the ship and look at the inside of the ship. So here it shows the ladder. We have a ladder going all the way up to the crow's nest, and that's cool. And on the inside we have cannons, and we have the cannonballs. We have Jack Sparrow's rum, like he always has to have his rum. Two muzzle loaders on both sides. And there's that one mechanism or whatever where you can reel up the anchor, and then you have three cannons, and then I added my fourth one. That's a little bit on the inside, and up front you can put some people too right up there. But yeah, don't mind that stuff. I'm thinking about getting a whole screen that goes across that stop motion and some other colors too. But yeah, so this is the full ship, and hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry, but this is like an unprofessional shot, but I forgot this pirate. This was left in the city when I was moving it, and so yeah, this is the other pirate. Pretty sure he doesn't have two expressions. Oh, he does actually have two expressions. More serious face and like a scared face, it looks like. But yeah, that's that guy, and let's show you where it's placed in the city. So this is how it's set up in the city. We have the pirate and her fighting on the ship. We have him sliding down that, and that guy about to shoot at him. And we have him walking up the plank to get up to the ship. We have some gold there. We have some rum and barrels and that. And we have Blackbeard and Captain Jack Sparrow there fighting. But it's in my dock area as a joke right now, so I just thought it'd be funny. But yeah, we're working on the city some, we're organizing stuff, so it's not completely done. But yeah, that's how it looks right now. So hopefully you enjoyed this little review, Don't forget to like and subscribe, and goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.